But it's not... I don't understand, because the one for the Entropinium is set up just fine. It works the way it's supposed to, in that it doesn't send... Yeah, it's on 2 ticks according to my picture. Because this will only... It receives it, and of course this pulses because it's detecting the mana. And then, it doesn't send a signal this way until there's no more mana being detected by the mana detector. What I'm wondering is if maybe the mana spreader is too far away and it's not a consistent detection, like it's pulsing, and that's why this whole thing is pulsing instead of a steady stream. See, you just came up with it too. Maybe it's the distance. Maybe the spreader is too far away. The challenge with that is that it needs to be within distance of this as well. So if we put it 1, 2, 3, 4, if we put it here, can you connect? Yes. I can compact my redstone, you're right. I may need to pull this in. That might be too far away. Let's find out. Yeah. Okay, so if we move it backward 1. That's too far away also, so we are outside of range there. So we need to pull you in. I don't think I can compact this, but I can move this in so that it's like, I can move it in 1, because otherwise it'll disable the hoppers. Only for a pulse. Is that an important pulse? You're currently disabled. Why? Diagonally? The one on top? Probably the one on top. So I could probably pull the redstone into here. Yeah, that's okay, because it still pulses. So then it'll let one go, because we already know it's working. And we just need 1 at a time. So then if we did that... Alright, so this... We need to move all of that closer. But that would be I think, according to my other pictures, it's important to have the repeater, the second redstone, out from the little system. So if we did redstone there, this is where that clock is gonna go. There's the clock. Okay. And it's out, in, and then there's the one for the mana detector, comparator. Okay. And then we'll move you down. There. Mana pool. So I have to move that guy. And then we could just do this. And we need to move this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, let's hope it still connects. Looks like it. Alright. Yep. Alright, so this is rebuilt. And we just need to put this. Do you reach you? No, so we need to move you a little bit. I'm hoping it'll reach to this spot. Yes, that paired. So far that looks right. It's not blinking like it was. And when the shulk me not is empty, which should be soon, it makes a lot of mana, so I have to keep that in mind. Then it should blink the whole system and place the 2 cocoons and drop the chorus fruit. At least it's not blinking the whole system. Alright. We're getting there. Now we just have to wait for the spreader to empty. That did it. It does take a long time to deplete. Yeah, I'm going to end up putting a Gaia spreader there, probably with a improved lens. Yeah. But that did what I wanted it to, and yep. The mana left. It went wherever it needs to go. So this is a mostly functioning setup. We now need to just set up the timer for the shulk me not replacing every hour. Yep. Alright, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. I need to run to the bathroom. So, probably get more coffee at the same time. So, 5 minutes. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, back. I paused the game, so obviously we still have this guy going. Fokendov, you asked, using teal shulkers produce more mana? No, that's not how it works. It just happens to be that it needs to be a hostile mob in order for it to generate mana at all. And so I could have used a spawner and fed in skeletons or zombies or, you know, whatever other hostile mob in this spot. It was just easier for me to set up. Since I was already doing one Kakuna Caprice, it was easier for me just to set up two and have two shulkers shooting at each other. So that's essentially that. Good. There we go. And off it goes again. Great! It did exactly what I needed it to. Alright, so we need to get, we need another open crate, which we have, and a funnel and an item frame. We need to make an hourglass. Got one of those. And he needs to sit on top of Podzol, so I need to not make... Well, I could make him floating. Uh-huh. And an hourglass. Okay. Yeah. And then we need to get 60 soul sand. I spelled it wrong, maybe. Yep. Okay. Let's see here. We shall put it... Wither killing? I'm sorry, what? That should work. Oh. Yeah, no. Not gonna kill withers. I'm not doing that. Let's do dirt on top of you, and then... Alright. Funnel. Item frame. Hourglass. Timer. And then let's go get another shulk-me-not. Oh, there aren't any. Why didn't you craft another shulk-me-not? Do I have that turned off? What happened? There's nothing in there. It says there are 0. Oh, it just hasn't. Oh, hang on. There's one that's broken. This should not be emitting a signal. There's another goofy... yeah. Now you've made one. Alright, let's go back. Now that there's a shulker there. Shulk-me-not. Go get it. I could have taken it out of the chest, I realize. So I'm gonna have to increase having more than one being crafted at a time. So that's not a big deal, but we need to put this one up here for just the one. We will end up rotating it so it'll drop 2 at a time when we have this other setup done. There will be a slight hiccup because we placed this guy and he's already had some of his time used up before this clock. So that means I'll probably have shulkers teleporting around for like 5 minutes. I'll need to fix that when it happens. But I believe this is done. We just need to copy this setup right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should be able to do it no problem. So we'll have 2 shulkers going, generating mana. And granted, we don't have a whole lot of mana of them running right now. This will create a lot of mana. The shulkers create a lot of mana. And hopefully, we're gonna go put these in the right chest. Hopefully the chorus fruit is being picked up from here first. Otherwise this will end up getting full. Oh, it can't get picked up because of this. I know something else I need for here. That was loud. I need the noise deafening flower. Because that was loud. That's probably what that picture, that flower is in the picture. I didn't want to make it, so I just chucked a flower there going, I'll remember that it needs to be a, what is it? Bergamot. How are we doing? Wow. Okay. Good there. I could use the flower that traps mobs so they don't teleport. However, they only get one shut off when the Shulk-Me-Not is there. They only get one shot before the flower consumes them. So it's not like they'll have a chance to teleport. It's just that little hiccup that I've got currently because the flower's older than the timer. So it'll just happen that once. So I'm not super worried. Oh dear. Something we're out of with the fire runes. Coal. That's what is needed for fire, right? No, gunpowder. Yeah. That means you should have detected that. And you didn't. Well, you did here. Oh, it must be just going on and off at just the right time. That it keeps pulsing it just in time for it to try and craft. I don't want to explore for creeper spawners again. I tried that, so I've loaded up a whole bunch of land. I'm just not interested in doing that again. Yeah. Not when I can run around. You know, I have thought about that, of which one would be nice. I would again have to load more chunks to find it. So I mean, I still have to load, unless there's one available. Within chunks I've already loaded. This'll help. There's more. Why isn't that gravel? Flint, please. Alright. If we just chuck it in here, it'll pull it out. We should probably just put those where they belong. We should probably turn our ore generation off. So we'll do that for a little bit. Still have no diamonds, but that's life. Just need to keep an eye on the mana diamond count. So yeah. Oh, we have a whole stack. I didn't notice I just saw the 12. So that'll go. Make some more gunpowder. And that's supposed to put that there. And this is still working out. Yep. That first one shot at me first. The other one was like, I'm not having any of that. It does appear that it's using this chorus fruit first, which is good. I might actually have another shulker shell that I could make another shulker box. I've only ever had the one in this world, but two. I do. Let's make another one. 2 birch wood. And let's make this one. We have red and we have plain. Make it white. Let's do white. There we go. So we have a white one. A redstone box. And then who knows what this one will be. Woohoo. Maybe it'll be good for like building supplies or something. It actually might be nice to put, not that we need more space in here right now. I'm not excluding stuff yet. So there's that. Yeah. So, as far as designing this, we're not gonna do the build yet, but I'm not sure. I think I want to use purple blocks in here. And I know I've used purple blocks over at the chorus fruit farm, but I mean, I want to make this really purple. So I'd probably use purple blocks and the purple shale and just all purple, lots of purple. The purple, I don't know if the purple concrete is purple, but we might do the purple stained clay. Is that really purple, or is the blue that looks more purple? In any case, yeah, I want to make this a purple room. What does the purple terracotta, the glazed stuff look like? So the blue terracotta is the one that looks the dark purple. The purple terracotta looks more violet. So I'd probably want to do the blue terracotta. And the purple glazed terracotta looks really cool. I wonder what design. Let's see. We won't keep this, by the way. That's a neat design. Even that's pretty cool. And if we did lines, we could try and do that. Nope. Definitely not that color with it. Let's throw you away. Blue. That might be useful. It looks a lot like the inner line right there. And then the other purple. Well, we of course have purple wool, and there's the purple concrete. Yes. All right. Purple shale looks like it's not going to be a good idea. The slate, that's going to be more closer to... Yeah, so these are... That's a no. This is a yes, but not in a large variety. Definitely think I want to use the glazed terracotta, just not a ton of it. What is this light color? Would a magenta be... would that be a magenta? No. Maybe it's pink. Let's throw you away. Is it pink concrete or maybe a pink terracotta? It's not pink concrete either. True, I could use cyan terracotta. I spaced that off, but it might be a little too on the blue. Totally need a bergamot, holy smokes. That was loud. That could work to have both of these. Some texture. I know there's the quilted variety that we could use as well. Where is the purple quilted? So those are definitely our options. I wish I could find this really light color. It's not in the pink because that's not the right shade. So, oh, you know what? That, ugh, not quite. It was close. We might not have a color for that. Alright, so let's remember we are using purple. Purple. That might be our choices there. That's the right, not the quite the right color. Yeah, nope. So these might be it. These might be the colors we're using. So I won't keep it, but we're gonna leave it here for now. None of these will be kept. I'm gonna make my own, craft my own. So this is just so we know what colors to use, and then I'll figure out if any of these come in a wall. Do the purples come in walls? They do. Oh, we also have the framed block craftery stuff, so I could definitely use any of these as walls to give it some detail and texture. But I like these choices of colors. It's gonna be very purple in here. I will like that. And it seems to be working out just fine. So yep, we're gonna need to get, I'll need to get the supplies to do a second one right here. And then we'll have to figure out the room. And then close off this hall. And then I get to investigate the dandelion. Yeah. Because I think we have everything we need for the dandelion. Actually, I have it right here. No, I don't want to give me one. Oh, we should probably try to automate this. To be honest, the next thing we should probably work on... What time is it? I might have time to investigate. I need to work on automating some of the spreaders over there. Not spreaders. Monster spawners is what I meant to say. We need to make these life imbuers and give it a ton of mana. Which, if you remember what I said, we're going to use the dandelion to power them. But I've never used them. I don't believe. I don't think I have. So they need to be hooked up to... We're going to start with the Enderman spawner and the Blaze spawner. Hi! Before... Yeah, I've got several up there, don't I? Yep. How did you get mana? Where are you getting mana from, little guy? Oh, there's a Rosa darn down there. Did I hit the button or something? Oh, he knocked it off of there. Darn skeletons. So, yeah. I thought I had mana transfer for this. Going from the battery to here, but I could be wrong. There's the pool. No, this is leading out from the battery. Where do you go? Do you really reach this down here? Oh, it looks like it does. So for some reason... Oh, this is recessive, isn't it? No, it's dominant. It's too far away from this one. I see. Goodness, I could hear that shulker death all the way out here. Yeah, totally hoping a Bergamute takes care of that. So I know this is not going to be self-sustaining when it's running. I don't believe it will make enough with the Rosa Arcanas to power these mob spawners. And I'm trying to wonder here. I don't think I'm going to need that mana pool or this line. Once I get the dandelion running, the only thing the mana will be wanting to go, I'll need to go that direction with whatever remaining mana after we set this up. Alright. So we need to put a life imbuer on top of this guy and then point an mana spreader from here at it with a mana pool next to it and then figure out from there what to do. That's not what I want. You. Berg. Let's hope this works on it. I don't think a bergamot needs mana to work, but there's mana over there, so we're fine. And we're just gonna park you here. You're within range? No. Need to move you. Parking you right there, Buster. We're gonna have to get a second one for the other. But that hopefully will cut down on the noise. Are you still full? Yeah, okay. Of shulker death that I don't need to hear throughout my entire base. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Let's see what we have. Do we have you? No, so we need to make dark prismarine. And we need to... Okay. I got 9, I did. So... Prismarine. Do we have any blocks of prismarine? No. And how many do I need? Do I need 4 or 2? I need 4, so we're gonna need more prismarine to make the dark stuff. Yep. Okay, so let's get a stack of nether quartz. We'll spell it right and maybe it'll work. Alright. Hi, Big Mikey. Nice to see ya. And we're gonna probably need to use an Elven spreader or Gaia spreader for each imbuer because it needs a lot of mana, so might as well send giant bursts of it at a time. Can we use ink sacs, or can we use floral pot? We can. Yay. So let's get mystical black petals. Turn them into dye. Turn you into these. And now we should be able to make ourselves our first life imbuer. Dang it, it didn't work. The bergamot doesn't work on mobs. Or it doesn't work on the shulker. It just says absorb sound energy. think I'm just gonna have to put up with listening to hearing them die. I don't think I've got an option. It doesn't need mana. I mean, it should have mana, but it doesn't need mana. In fact, it generates a negligible amount of mana when it consumes the sound. As in, it doesn't really make mana, but that's just the reading. It says it makes a teeny tiny amount of mana and emits it into the whatchamacallit. I'm using a bergamot already. It's just not consuming the sound. The absorption itself needs no mana to occur. Nope. Absorbing the sound requires no mana. But it takes the sound and converts it into negligible amounts of mana, which, yeah, that's just kind of being silly. You won't actually generate any mana from that. But unfortunately, it sounds like the shulker sounds are just part of that, perhaps. Yeah. Okay, and then we've got one more of those. We need full-size mana pool. It is almost time, isn't it, Hermes? Yeah, thank you. There we go. We have begun to have this set up. Oh, no, no, no. Hello, Blazes. Yeah. No, leave me alone. Let me out. Oh, hello. Alright, so we will work on the mob spawner stuff next time. I'm going to call it here for today. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'm getting back into the swing of things streaming. I will be back tomorrow evening, and we'll be doing some Simpletons SMP Year 1. Hopefully getting some more building going on that giant palace I want to do. So I'll catch you back here, and next time, have a great day. Bye!